Hello. Good morning and hello everybody. How are you today? It's another marvelous morning. Hello everybody. And how are you this morning? It's another wonderful morning. So today, how are you doing? It's amazing how it is outside. It's a little bit chillier temperature. -1, so it's below 32 degrees, so it's just below the freezing point. And that's usually what happens, around this time of the year. And what I was wondering, and just to keep us, who is going to try to celebrate Christmas the same way? I am going to try to celebrate Christmas the same way this year. Not that the same people will be there, but we cannot let COVID take away the joy of the season. So I decided I'm going to have a celebration of Christmas and let COVID choose how it wants to handle itself at Christmas. Good morning, Dawn. Beautiful self recognizes your beautiful. Oh my God, what a lovely message to self. This is awesome. So thank you everybody for joining. And here we go at this time this morning. So let's look at what we are doing with ourselves. So today, Dawn said, she said, good morning, my beautiful self, recognizing your beautiful self. Isn't that amazing? So my greeting was to my beauty. Hi, Yoko, good morning. Happy Tuesday. My greeting to beautiful self was, good morning, you stunning woman. Go take the world on. That was what I said. I had to because I was really going towards getting into making a decision of celebrating the season, whether COVID has stopped us and whether we can't have everybody as many, but we're going to celebrate the season. So here we are. And it's great that we are here this morning. So what was your greeting to self was that everybody had a different one. And then what is you think your mantra is today? I wanted to give you a mantra that will make you feel strong in this time, especially those. Good morning, Ezra. So how was your greeting to self today? Um, my mantra that I wanted to give to you is that I am resilient. I am resilient in spite of everything. I am resilient in front of all adversities. I am strong. I am resilient. So resilient is the word. Resilient, you don't give up. You keep on pushing. And we do that. We do that so often. We just do it because we sometimes forget that we're doing it. So resilient is the key. So that's your mantra for today. When you hear on the news that this is not working the way we want it to work, let me show more of me. And, and then this is not working the way we like it to work, then that's when resilient has to be pushed forward. I am resilient. In front and in spite of all adversities, we are resilient. So anyway, here's your mantra. That was your mantra for today. I am resilient. So your morning blessing for today is continuing. My greeting was good morning, gorgeous. Wasn't that nice, Ezra? Congratulations. I love that. So yesterday we were talking to her. Good morning, Corinne. Corinne's greeting was looking good. All right, Corinne, keep that up. So you ladies are getting into the jive of this thing, right? You're pushing it. You're getting yourself organized. Good for you. When we come together in the morning and all of you have such amazing things saying to each other, it is so amazingly wonderful. When you greet yourself in the mirror and say, looking good, hello, gorgeous. Don said, hello, my beautiful me. Yoko, we need yours. I'm sure you go, hello, Yoko. You look stunning. So these are the things. It's awesome. And you know what? We have this little thing that we do every morning, and I'm so grateful for you ladies. But yesterday, we spoke about the heart. Everything stems from the heart. The organ we don't care about or we just take for granted, like a couch. We sit on it, it's always there, except one day when the couch, somebody moved the couch and you go, who told you to move the couch? I fell. So this is what happens to our heart. But yesterday we did love coming from the heart, going out just going out of the heart and coming back to the heart, and joy doing the same thing. So I'm just giving you the practices I use every day. And that is what I'm learning and sharing. What I developed for me that works for me, I give to you. And if it helps you, then you can use it. And if you want, you can give it to somebody else by sharing those videos. It will help somebody else that does not understand the power of the heart. So touching the heart and going on with knowing that that little heart, that little muscle that's keeping us alive, that's pumping and chugging along. When you're pregnant, they make you listen to the heartbeat of the baby, and it sounds like something so much bigger than the person that you're carrying. So that's the power of the heart. So happiness and thankfulness today. Where do you think this stems from? Happiness and thankfulness is not because of a situation outside. Happiness for sure. Let's take happiness. Happiness is not anything from outside of you. Being happy and constantly grateful though swing doors open for you. Doors that open in your favor. We can have doors opening, but sometimes those doors are not opened in our favor. They might be opening to the favor of somebody there. Hi, I'm Hetty. How are you this morning? My greeting was good morning, wonderful one. Wow. Lovely, lovely. Keep it up, ladies. So thankfulness and happiness and thankfulness. So we know that if you're always happy and you're always thankful in from your core, not in the words so thank you. That is not what we're talking about. Feeling it. So when you say happiness and thankfulness, happiness stems from your heart. That is where it is. So let's look at how happiness comes from the heart. Happiness flows from within. It comes from the heart. When you're truly happy, you feel it everywhere. You feel that tinkling sensation. People are trying to dissect which is joy, which is happiness. But happiness is the one that almost lifts you up. You know, you see a child. When the child is happy, they're jumping up and down. They get a present, they're jumping up and down. They're running this way, they're running that way. That is really what we do. We learn from children. We forgot how to be happy. Happiness is not just for a moment. Happiness can be constant in spite of what is going on. Happiness is what your foundation is. Your heart brings it out. When you're truly happy, you feel it from within. You feel your heart pumping. You can feel the joy coming from that heart. But happiness is different. Happiness is the one that will actually bring a smile to your face. You can feel joy because joy is a serum, but happiness makes you smile. Happiness just you are smiling because you're so happy. Somebody said something funny and you're so happy you're enjoying it. Or you look at just two little things happening in nature and you're laughing. A puppy doing something, it's tempting, a child. So happiness is all around us, but it brings that smile to our face. When someone is happy, they will be genuinely smiling. Sometimes a happy person in a situation can see the humor that brings out the happiness into them, and they're in a crowd. And for everybody else, they don't see the humor, but that happy person will pick up the humor. And sometimes to prevent the world from seeing them as happy when the world is seeing it as sad, they might, if they have a glass or a cup or something in their hand, they'll bring it to their lips and they will just keep it there for a moment or two until everybody gets over the whatever it is they're going through in that group. And that is something I practice a lot when I want to laugh because something is funny. And it there's we can some people cannot see the happiness in that moment. I always withdraw, put the glass to my lips and silently smile because the happiness is in everything. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Those of us who went through childbirth and the pain that had that, at the end it was a happy occasion. Those of us that went through working hard to get something, at the end it was a happy occasion. You call somebody, you jump up and down. I got the job, I got the house, I got the condo, we were approved for the mortgage, I got this and that is the happiness. So happiness comes from seeing and bringing and feeling something that is happening. But it does not mean it only happens. No, it should carry you through. So that's why I tied our mantra, I am resilient, to it. So when you're happy, it doesn't mean you're happy because that cup of coffee is so delicious. That joy of sitting is not. There is more than that. That happiness is right inside of your heart, is feeding it to you. And you must ask your heart for the happiness. You must say, you know what? I know there's happiness in this moment. I don't know where it is. I need to find it. I need to feel it. And resilient is what that will make you realize, although this is crashing, I have happiness now. I have happiness now. The only thing I try to always foster through to you guys is not to take your happiness and compare it to somebody who you think does not have happiness. That is another thing we sometimes do. Oh, I'm happier than so and so. No, you're not, because you don't know. Your happiness is your little bucket, your little contentment bucket of happiness, your huge content of happiness, your huge area to see happiness in everything. Happiness first hits you, and then you take it in. You swallow happiness. Happiness is important. But if you're happy and you cannot express thankfulness, then the link has broken. I am happy, but I'm not thankful. That doesn't, you're not practicing thankfulness. Not that you're not thankful. We are so afraid to say, I am so happy, and I am so happy and thankful. You're my friend. I am so happy and thankful for what you have done. So you tied the two together. We have love and joy. We have happiness and thankfulness. So thankfulness is being thankful. I am so thankful I went through this. I am so thankful I did this. I am so thankful I have you here. Thankful is in the moment. Don't confuse thankfulness with gratitude. It is not the same. You're thankful in the moment. You remember that person and you are thankful for their behavior. You are thankful you were able to succeed. Who are you thankful for? Your creator, the universe, who it is. But thankfulness is for something else. I am thankful that my friend helped me. I am thankful for the gift I received. I am thankful. You see what I mean? Thankfulness is now. And we forget it. We walk away and we forget to say, I am so thankful. I am so thankful. I have so many wonderful support system in my life. I have to be thankful for. And especially now, you have to look back. And if there is a friend that you spent a lot of time with, you need to go back and say, I am so thankful I was able to spend all this time with you, because this is what will keep us going through this thing. So I know I keep bringing COVID, but COVID is changing our way of thinking. It is changing our way of being. It is changing our way of sustenance. It is changing so much. We go to the supermarket, and if somebody brush past us, we want to go and defumigate ourselves. So being thankful for the people that are in our life now, being thankful for the people that were in our life in the summer and we cannot see them as often, being thankful that you can only mingle with so many. There is so that even those you can be mingling with now, you must be thankful. I'm so thankful I have you. I'm so thankful a change came into my life that caused me to have something that I wouldn't have had if it wasn't for COVID. So these are the things that we have to look for. Be thankful. Be thankful that today I am so thankful my children, my husband, my wife, my family, my parents are doing okay, my uncle, my aunts are doing okay at the moment. So thankfulness is now in the present moment. It does not split into the future. It stays in the moment. So if anything can help us to stay right here, right now, it's happiness and thankfulness. They are twins. One is to be joyful, like happy. I am happy that I am healthy. I'm happy I'm getting better. That is for Dawn, who got COVID, and now she's home. She has to set social distance. We don't know of others, but we know of Dawn. So now Dawn is living in Kentucky, I think, and Dawn is staying home. She's a school teacher, so she can go. So she's happy, and we are happy. She's able to come and join us in the morning. She's happy. She's feeling better every day. She doesn't know where it's going, but today she's happy. She's thankful. She's feeling better. And if you were hurting yesterday and today you're not hurting, I am so thankful that pain has gone. I am so thankful I succeeded at getting what I wanted. I'm so thankful I can still buy some gift. I'm so happy I can still get a gift for a friend for Christmas. I might have to drop it at her door and run, or his door and run, but that's what it is. I am so thankful I have her husband. I'm so thankful I have a significant other. I'm so thankful my children are around. Whatever. I'm so thankful I have a conversation with my son last night. I am so thankful. I had a conversation with my daughters. So these are the things. There's so much, my brothers and sisters. We have siblings and family all over the world. Many of us in different states, in different countries, in different provinces. So there's a lot to be thankful for. It is a wonderful, wonderful gift to be thankful, to pick up that phone and know the person on the other hand will say, hello, how are you? I have a friend every now and again, she will say, call me darling. She doesn't even, I don't think she knows she says that. But when she says that, it really makes me feel special. But that is happiness for me. So thankfulness and happiness, you pick up the phone and you phone a sister and you say, you know what? I am so happy I have you as a sister. I'm so happy as a friend. You can pick up the phone and the conversation that just picks up where it left 5 years ago. That's a true friend. So these are the different types of things that we know. No, they all come from the heart. So yesterday we touched on the love we send out. Just love. Let love flow. And when it comes, accept it. When you give, you must receive. You haven't got a choice to receive it. It's not that you're demanding it. Once you give, that is the law. That is how it works. Energy goes out, energy comes back. When you give love, love will come to you. When you send out joy, joy will come to you. When you're happy, happy for others, more happiness comes for you. When you're thankful to others, more thankfulness comes from you. So this is the tool we have for today. And all I'm asking is that you guys realize your heart is the center of it all. It's not your on the outside. I saw somebody who followed me and last night, and I asked her if she would do a IG live with me, and she asked about what. And what I noticed on her page, the first thing she said, do not give the key to your happiness to somebody else. And that triggered it, and the rest of her stuff was a little bit out of there, but that one thing, I want to know why she said that. I want to talk with her to find out why. So no one has that key. Your key to your happiness is in your heart, and you can unlock it and you can shut it out. Don't unlock it and let it go. Don't lock it and keep it back. Unlock it and let it go. Be free. Let it go. You'll notice how great it will feel. And then be thankful you have that key in your hand. Because if you think somebody else has your key, then somebody else has your key. So your key to your heart is there. Your happiness and thankfulness is yours, and they all stem from the heart. So sending you light and joy on this wonderful Tuesday morning. I will see you guys tonight. Um, IG Live, no guests. I'll sit there and chat like I did last night. We had an awesome one last night. It was on awareness, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. So today, I'm going to just read what Dawn said. She's, I'm resilient. I love this mantra. I work with teens that have to have a lot of trauma at high school, okay? While I am not able to change their AC score, I can help them increase their resilience score to be better, to be a better deal. Wow. That's so good, Don. I'm happy and thankful that I have found your morning blessing page and all of the other wonderful people who are here. I'm also happy and thankful. My COVID diagnosis, among other things, it has made me slow down and appreciate my health even more. So you see what I mean? I'll read the rest later, but that is so amazing. There is so much for us to be thankful for. We forget the hand. You remember I always showed you do guys something. The hand that gives is always on top. So if you're giving, you're doing this, right? So you're dropping it into a hand at the bottom. So the hand that gives is always on top. Don't forget that. So sending you light and joy on this Tuesday morning. I am happy, and of course, I am grateful and thankful that you guys joined me today. You have given me joy and thankfulness, and I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Thanks, Dawn. And guys, don't forget to share the morning blessing and like what you like, somebody else might need. What you get, somebody else. So you know how they say somebody else's junk is somebody's treasure? Well, you get this every day. You feed off it every day, and you get maybe one thing or half a thing, but you get something. There are others out there who get nothing. And if you can share it and let them receive part of what you receive, that is giving. And when you give, you must receive. Somebody else will do this for you. So sending you light and joy this wonderful morning. Don't forget to like, share, Tessa-Marie Morning Blessing, and follow and encourage others to do the same. So see you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Talk to you later. Bye.